So in this video, you will discover how to reduce your Klaviyo bills with just two simple moves without impacting email sales and improving the email deliverability in the process. If you run an e-commerce brand and you're well over the six-figure month mark, or you are in the six-figure month mark, you know that slight changes have big impacts. You can literally see it quarter to quarter. And after this video, you will be able to get in the lower Klaviyo tier, and at the same time, you'll improve deliverability without affecting email sales. This is very, very important that we don't suppress people that could buy from us. So there are two segments, the big suppression and the segment to always exclude and suppress, even in all the email campaigns, basically. A bit of context, I'm Samuel Saruja, the founder of Inbox Conversions. I've been doing email marketing and doing retention strategies for the last 3-4 years, mainly for direct to consumers e-com brand, and generated over $10 million and counting. Some of the companies I've worked with. So let's get straight into it. The first segment we have to suppress to get in the lower tier of Klaviyo is the big suppression. This is the first suppression. There are a handful of people in your Klaviyo account that have been receiving a lot of email from you and never opened a single one. We have to suppress them because every time you send to people that never open, your email reputation suffers, eventually putting those people to spam and lowering your reputation overall. So we call this segment spam traps. As you can see, I'm gonna do this example on a client of mine. This is a skincare brand. I've been working for them for 1 or 2 months at this point. We're getting solid results, but there is margin to get even better. So the first segment is the spam traps, this one here. So you're gonna do a open email 0 times overall time and click email 0 times overall times, and person received email is at least 10 overall time. So they received at least 10 emails from you and they never opened or click even one of them. And if someone cannot receive marketing, this is the first one. Is very, very important. As you can see here, there are not a lot of people because I already suppressed them a long ago. But if we delete this part of the segment, it will be thousands of them. So actually, let me suppress them right now, because there are 200 people that can receive email marketing and they've not been opening 10 emails they've received. So spam traps here, and we're going to suppress these members, suppress current members. Perfect. So you can see it firsthand how we do things. Then there is the other segment, which is always exclude from campaigns and suppress. This one, with this segment, I'm talking about bounces, people who unsubbed or marked as a spam. For these two, Klaviyo does it automatically, but for any reason, you never know, just include them and suppress them as well if Klaviyo didn't do it for some reason. There are bugs sometimes in Klaviyo, so just do it. And then there are the bounces. The bounces are very, very important to exclude because Klaviyo is not going to do it for you. A bounce is when you send an email to someone and the email is returned to you, to the sender, instead of landing to their inbox or promotion tabs or spam folder. For deliverability, this is way worse than spam. And there are two types of bounces here: hard and soft bounce. The soft one is temporary. It could go away, so we're gonna suppress them only after they soft bounced 3 times overall time. And the hard bounce, it means that the email is not there anymore. So we just have to suppress them at the first time we see a hard bounce. And this is the actual segment. So mark email as spam at least once overall time, or you have to always put or here. Clicked email to unsubscribe at least once overall time, unsubscribe from email marketing at least once overall time, and make sure to include all these 3, or also unsubscribe from list at least once overall time. Then there is the bounced email, what someone has done or not done. Bounced email at least once overall time, where bounce type equals hard, or bounced email is at least 3 overall time. As you can see, we give them 3 chances here, where the bounce time is equals to soft. And this is basically the segment. And when you do a campaign, remember to always exclude it in the always exclude it in the campaigns, in the email campaigns. There is another thing you can do, but it's a bit more difficult. It depends on your sending strategy, how much emails you send a month. If you're currently managing well your Klaviyo account, it depends on your specific situation. And if I'm going to show you that, you'll probably do a mistake and surprise a lot of people that could have bought from you. So if you're a brand owner using Klaviyo, Sendlane, or Omnisend, write me an email at simon@inboxconversion.com. You can see it in the description as well, and I'll personally do it for you free of charge. This was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to watch my whole video on how to make Klaviyo your email list, your biggest asset of your ecom brand, and we'll see you the next time.